Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports League here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As tonight, I'm going to do my 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership preview here for round 19 between the Premier Eels and the New Zealand Warriors. And if you guys are brand new to the channel as well, please give a like and subscribe to the channel as well for more load of content there coming in the near future as well. And lads, let's go up to 600 subscribers there before the end of July. So yeah. Now unfortunately tonight Warriors NRL fanatics will not be joining me as well. He wanted me to reschedule it for tomorrow, but I told him I wanted to get it done on Wednesday. So yeah, unfortunately I told him, hey, bud, it's all good, but I hope you understand my message. And yeah, Tom, maybe next time in the future, maybe when we meet in the finals or whenever when we face up against the Warriors again. So yeah, nah. I'm going to do the preview by myself once again. So apologies for no special guests for this preview, but I do promise next week, uh, hoping that there is going to be a special guest coming in as well. So yeah, just going to go in the comment section there as well. Hello to BC underscore edits there. Yes, how's it going there? Oh shit, I just realized that. Oops. I just realized that. Oops. I put in the wrong one. Just give me a sec there, lads. I don't know why StreamYard is doing this, but oh god, we're off to a good start. Okay, hang on a sec. Just give me a sec. Round 19. I don't know why Manly's there. There you go. That's better. Anyways, we're gonna go through the team list in thoughts right now, and yeah, let's get to it. So I'm just going to go through and share my screen there throughout the team list there, and here we are. The team list here. I think we are live there. Yep, we are. So the ins and outs there are for both sides. So obviously I'll go first for my side there. Okay, so Hayes Dunster there is coming in as well as of 18 man there. Isaac Louis is on number 5 there. Jack Murchie is in the reserves there still. Kawhi Rowell is still in the reserves as well. Luca Moretti will be the utility for this round. Matthew Dory, shockingly enough, he has been dropped. Sean Lane, a big return for him, coming off the bench there from number 16. And outs there, heavily Origin affected there. King Guffo is out. Mitchell Moses is out. And shockingly enough, I didn't expect Ashley to be called out ever again in Origin, but apparently he has. So RSG is also out. So the inset for the New Zealand Warriors, just going through quickly, is Kalani going, Ronald Volkman, Tane Tua Piki, Zion Mau, and that's pretty much the ins and outs for both sides there as well. And here is the team list here as well. So it's looking quite interesting as well. So a fullback there is going to be Sean Russell. Now, Sean Russell in the trials, he wasn't really the best, in attacker wise, defensive wise. I will much more prefer Sean Russell a fullback rather than Hayes Dunster, since Hayes Dunster's defense has been shocking there as well. So yeah, I'm still very worried. When he's going to come up against the backline there with DWZ. Marcelo Matoya, and obviously the man himself, Chance Nickel Clarkson. So I'm very nervous there for Sean Russell because I know that he played absolutely just average there, a fullback, and I don't know how he's going to come up against this absolute great Warrior side as well. So, yeah, with defensively wise, we need to be our best there defensively for most out of the game as well. So, yeah, but especially Marcus Evo, who he's going to play his, I think he's 100 game there. I think, or is it the 200 game there? I think it's going to be his, yes, his 100 game as well this week as well. So, Sivo, if you are watching this, mate, your defense has to be top uh, notch. So, yeah, please defend and just don't play clueless, please. But yeah, we have Wall Pensini, which he will be playing his 50 game there in first grade as well. Buddy Simonson there is at number 4, and obviously Isaac Luminui with the funny forever picked as well. I can't tell if he's drunk or not. I don't know. But yeah, defensively wise, I mean, I know that Silva is bad, but I mean, everyone against his former club there, the Mel Storm. Attacker wise, he has a potential. He did actually came close to score in there, but he's gone out. But defensively wise, it's just it's not the best. And you come against like DWZ as well, and DWZ is a top trying um, machine try scorer there for the Warriors there at the moment. So yeah, nah, I'm very worried about our backline defense as well. And oh man, please, I hope we don't lead out some open gap there for DWZ because if we do, I've got a bad feeling it might be field day there for DWZ there. So yeah, hopefully Isaac Lumilumi is going up for it. Not only attacking wise, but also please, man. I hope his defense is it's just going to be spot on. But yeah, I'm keeping my high hopes low for this one. So yeah, Ryan Madison at 5'8". Obviously, he didn't play the bad against the Seagulls there at 5'8" as well. Dijon Asi there playing a halfback there for the second time as well at the club there. Obviously, he's faced up against his old club there as well. And yeah, his kick game needs to be spawned as well. He is coming up against Sean Johnson, which there were rumors. I heard that he wasn't going to play this game due to his newborn baby that he wanted to stay at home to spend time with him. But I heard, but it seems like that he's going to start. So yeah, he's going to play for his newborn baby, and it's going to be a very important game for RC and obviously for Johnson. And I believe this is the matchup of the round, in my opinion. So, it all comes down, to just on RC's, King game. I know he doesn't have Guffs in there throughout the combination. So it's going to be quite interesting on how he's going to do it there with Sean Russell. So, yeah, just getting the car pass there and the one pass there as well. Just shifty out there on the left edge there as well to Mike Seaver as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens and we'll see on how he can generate there with Russell. For the 4 pack there, I think he Ogden at number 8 there as well. Obviously, he's going to replace Ashley, which by no surprise, I expect him to start as well throughout the post contact that he makes as well. Brendan Hands there, it's a no-brainer. He does the job as well. Very good pass there out of dummy half there as well. Drew Bowler there as well, as a captain as well, which as well needed there. You know, just take up the hit upstairs as well, and just throw a couple of offloads there as well. And here comes Bryce Cora there, number 11 there as well. Once again, ball skill wise, amazing. He can put in a couple of kicks as well, and he can do the job as well throughout ball skill wise and king type as well. So yeah, he can do it all there as well. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned it there a million times. Andrew Davey, he was very good there against the Dolphins. So yeah, I think against the Dolphins, that was his best of a game while returning to the blue and gold. And yeah, for that Davey man, the post contact makes it as well, and the offload that he makes as well is obviously developing back, on how he usually gets the starting minutes as well back in 2020. So yeah, he's starting to get back into that 2020 form. So hoping that he's going to keep it up there. But he's come up against some big forwards as well, with Barnett Ford there as well, who has been the most improved player there as well while coming to the Warriors. Bunty Fowler, White Egan, Adam Finau Blake, Tara Harris as well. And obviously, Jermaine Hopgood, man, he really needs to be up for his game there as well. Obviously, ball skill wise, but I just feel like he needs to crunch it into the middle much more as well. Try to at least throw a couple of good short balls there as well, because man to man, like him and Davey, the short balls that they were throwing in the Dolphins' middle, man, they were killing them. It's like that they were killing a bunch of babies like one by one, and if they can throw a couple of good short boards there as well, throughout the halves there, Arsenal has a pretty good running game there as well, and they can maybe use Madison there as well throughout his type as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens there as well, on what they're going to try and do there with the short boys there as well, without Moses, and obviously yeah, I just feel like if they can do that much more, I believe we're going to get some good field position there as well, and maybe that can fatigue the Warriors forward pack there as well. So yeah, that's the unique skill that we need to weaken down the Warriors forward pack, in my opinion. So yeah, Luca Moretti in the utility there as well, and Dylan Walker there as well. Obviously in the backup utility play there as well. So that's pretty good. Joe Offengowie there, as expected as well, to come on there to rotate there with Offiki Ogden, Bailey Sorensen there as well. Sean Lane, the lane train has officially returned as well, so he's going to come on there for Andrew David as well. So I'm hoping that Davey is going to get much more minutes as well, because I don't know how Sean Lane is going to go there with the short balls there as well. He hasn't been himself there since last year. He's been making a lot of errors there, Sean Lane, while he was trying to gel the combination there with Dylan Brown as well. And speaking about Dylan Brown, which we'll get into a sec there. Makahesi Makatoa is at number 17. He can do the job there as well, a prop as well. So yeah, Makahesi Makatoa there, number 17, and that's 18 man as well. Hayes Dunster is in there, and for the 18 man there, Brandon Willame there as well. Maybe Ronald Volkman, maybe. So yeah, but I'm a little bit shocked that uh, the Mafidori, has been dropped as well because like yeah, you're like okay, like Sean Lane, he has returned there, but like like um like discipline wise, he's just been like poor there as well, in my opinion. There, like, yeah, he hasn't really tried to get the combination, the combination right as what they were from last week. So, yeah, I don't know how he's going to deal with that as well again. While coming off the bench as well, which I don't think he's going to do anything big or either impactful while coming on there and rotating there with Andrew Davies. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, but yeah, nah. The Warriors are full pack there. It's stacked as well. The bench there is not bad, although I feel like that. Um, man, like both benches are the kind of even, but Tom LA, he can do the job as well. And Freddie last week there to rotate them with Wade Egan as well, which yeah, Wade Egan with his don't have runs there as well. Yeah, it's gonna be something that Hands is probably going to try and match up there as well. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I don't feel Blake, man. I'm very worried about him as well. With the strong post contact meters that he makes as well, and obviously the tackles that he can make as well. So yeah, nah, like the defense is going to be absolutely just amazing as well. The full strength side, no origin players there affected there at all. And once for us, man, man, like when Gustafson he's not there at fullback, that's going to be very worried as well. But yeah, nah, the Warriors are more like the team that's going to worry us as well. If you get what I mean, but yeah, nah. There's nothing that I want to say. Yes, the Dylan Brown, the Dylan Brown situation now. Apparently, he's been having a 7 week suspension as well. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough there as well. But I do highly believe that the Judgment RC is going to get good there, a halfback there as well. But Ryan Madison, I mean, he can do the job there at number 6, but he's not like there like you Dylan Brown or has a unique side step running game there as well. But I do feel like he can do the job as well. He's done it in the past there as well. For the under 20, for the under 20s there back in 2015. So yeah, we'll see what happens there with Russell fullback. But yeah, I know. I feel like that I've analyzed and obviously went through the pros and cons throughout the team list, and yeah, that's my thoughts there as well. And now we're going to move on onto the head-to-head as well. So yeah, here we go. The head-to-head here. So the head-to-head here, obviously, a quick interesting fact over here. So the Warriors have not defeated us here since 2018 there at ANZ Stadium while we were playing there at the time as well, because obviously we had to play at ANZ when Project Stadium was being rebuilt, and obviously it got turned into Bankwest, which is now called Combank Stadium right now. And yeah, the Warriors, like, we used to put on 30 plus before we even gone to ANZ, back at Pertec, we were put on 30 plus. There was that one heartbreaking loss in going points when we lost 21 points to 17 against Sean Johnson there as well when he won the try scoring match winner there in going point Pertec Stadium there back in 2015. So yeah, there is a couple of great close games between these two teams over here. Now, if this was played in New Zealand, I could have easily just said, "Nah, you know what? I'm going to be humble about this." I truly believe that the Warriors are going to put on 30 plus over here on us as well. So yeah, and yeah, um, yeah, that's pretty much it there throughout the head to head as well. Throughout the team stats there, I've won 25 matches there, and the Warriors have won 16. So we have a really good record there against the Warriors there as well. But there has been a couple of close encounters as well. But nah. Ever since the Warriors have been playing at Bankwest slash Combank, they haven't won there. But I mean, the Couve claimed that they won back in 2019 when we did verse them in a controversial win as well. When I believe it was one of the centers or the wings there. I think it was Dylan Wetezi Zeleznak, or was it Marcelo Montoya? I don't really know, but yeah, nah. I mean, they claimed that the pass went forward, but I look back on it. Was it flat? Was it back? Man, it was such a close call. But once I went back on it, it looked flat as well. So yeah, it was a close call. I'd say, but yeah, nah. But I feel like that's the head to head to head to head here as well that I had to go through here. The Warriors. I feel like did have a really good chance as well to go through to win the first ever game here, a comeback game as well. Yeah, but comparing the wins this season here, 56% as well. 440 points there were scored as well. The Warriors have scored 346 points. Considered we have conceded 4 points more. Completion rate, they have a 0.3 percent better rate than us. Tackle officially, the defense is a little bit much more better, but average points scored, we've averaged 27, and the Warriors have averaged 21, and we average conceded points the same as the Warriors. So, and the Warriors' average play the ball there is faster than us, which I know. Wade Higgins, don't have runs there. They're just going to be very dangerous and also sneaky there as well. So we'll just go to shut them down as the same way as what we did there against Damon Cook there. While he was the best ever WF running there as well. So but yeah, that's pretty much the head-to-head as well for both sides. I know it wasn't the best one, but I mean, by my knowledge, there, this is the best that I'm going to give you guys. So, yeah. Now, finally, we're gonna go through the tips as well to wrap things up here. So, my tips here for this match here. So, my first try scorer here is gonna go off there to Mike Sivo for his 100 game as well. It's going to be a very tough way there to get Siva over there as well. And once he gets himself there over there as well, even though I won't be surprised if Dylan Witesi Zliznak scores first, because if he does, then as I said before, I feel like he's going to have a field day here, and I feel like that this is going to be a game where the Warriors get the first win as well, and then they'll streak as well by ruining the party as well by 13 plus. But yeah, there are a lot of good milestones there as well for the Warriors as well. So they're also going to be up for this game there as well, but milestone wise as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But nah. My first try score there is Sivo. The halftime score, I'm going to say that the Warriors are going to be up by 12 points to 10 at halftime. Man of the match there, I'm going to say Jijan Asi. I feel like if he can step up, I feel like all of the kicking game there, and maybe use a couple of his running game there as well. I feel like he's going to really try and control this game as well. He's coming in as the underdog there up against one of the best halfbacks in the league right now, and obviously having a born baby, so he's got a lot to fight for there, Sean Johnson, and a lot to play for there as well. Even if they want to keep themselves there in the top eight, as they are sitting in eighth place at the moment, and we're playing for a lot as well. And this is going to be a big test if we are really a top four team, even though we're heavily Origin affected there. But I'm going with us there to get 2 try assists there. I'm going to say that my in-time try scorer there is going to be Dylan Vitesny Zelezinak. I just don't know how Luminui is going to defend against DWZ there. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm not really the confident there as well throughout a backline defense there. I'm going to say that Jermaine Hopgood there needs to run over 150 meters there as well. I just feel like he really needs to crunch into the middle there as well. So I feel like that Jermaine Hopgood, he really needs to rip it in there as well throughout the middle there as well. So and my full-time score here, I'm going to say that we're just going to win this by 22 points to 18. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty close to tipping the Warriors here, but it really tells you on how much of a big test this is for us. So, it's the match is going to be live here, broadcasted on Fox League there as well, at 5:30 p.m. In the Arvo there as well. I couldn't bank saying there. I might be able to live react to this match as well. Fingers crossed that the live reaction and the live stream itself there is not going to be randomly just like ending itself there as well. So we'll see what happens there. So that's gonna be it there as well for the 2023 Telstra Premiership round 19 Premier Eels versus New Zealand Warriors there as well for the preview. So if you guys did enjoy the preview there as well. Please give a like and subscribe here to the channel as well for more load of content there coming in the near future as well. And let's go up to 600 subscribers as well before the end of July. And yeah, no. As always, take care and enjoy your warm night. And this has been National Sports Slow here. Take care. Go Para and peace.